Good afternoon, guys. It's me, Sierra, and welcome to another day of social distancing. Today, I'm going to make some energy balls just because I've been sitting at my desk for a while and I'm bored. You know, it's weird because I'm not bored because I do enjoy staying home, but I'm bored because I feel like I'm just sitting here and I need to get up and do something. And so what better way to do something than make some no-bake energy balls? So I think I'm just gonna make a simple like peanut butter chocolate chip one because I got some agave yesterday, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be easy, maybe informative, and yeah, let's get to it. But first I need to find my work buddy because I don't know where he is. He's been hiding under the bed. Let's see. No, he's not in his bed. He's not in the pillows. I don't think he's in the pillows. No, let me check. No, he's not in that. He's not outside. Where the heck is he? Excuse me. You're supposed to be helping me work today and you've been a slacker, but you're such a cute slacker. Teddy, do you want to help me make energy balls? That's what I thought. So I am making this recipe up, but I have some agave, I have some creamy unsalted peanut butter, which is not going to focus, but that's fine. I've just got some old-fashioned oats. I have some almond flour. I have some almond flour. I have some flax seeds. I have mini chocolate chips, and maybe I'll add some chia seeds. Yes, some chia seeds. That sounds good. All right, guys, so that's a cup, and then like 1.5 cups of oats. I washed my hands, I swear. That's like a heaped tablespoon. Let's do one more. Okay. Chocolate chips. I'm not, shoot, hold on. Now time for some flax. Not measuring anything like I always do. And then, whoops, that's a lot of chia. It's a lot of chia. And then kind of eyeball the agave. I don't know. Now we're gonna mix it with a spoon. So that's what it looks like. I overdid the chia and the chocolate chips, so that's a bummer. But now I'm just gonna mix it all together. Oh no, maybe yeah, let's try with the hands. Back to the spoon. So my batter is kind of crumbly. I could add a little bit of water, a little bit more agave, but I'm actually going to add a tiny bit of almond flour. That's why I brought it out, because I feel like it'll bind it better. So now I'm going to try to roll them out. They're still a little bit crumbly, but I feel like I don't want to make them too sticky because then they're gonna kind of be melty. And I'm going to refrigerate them. I don't think you need to, but it'll just keep better that way. You totally could add an egg and bake it, which I might do next time, but I'm gonna try to see if I can do no bake because this would be way easier. So that was too crumbly. I need to add a little bit more peanut butter and a little bit more agave. Once again, I don't measure anything. It's stupid, I know, but it's just the way it is. Okay, the mix is way more sticky now. So now I'm gonna roll out the balls. And there are the balls. So I got 17. So not too many, but like also I feel like this will last me at least 5 days. Probably have 3 a day, right? I don't know. Chris might like these, he might not. They're a little bit healthy, but I'm gonna refrigerate them for a little bit and then I'll show you what they look like when they're chilled. Okay, so while those are chilling, I wanna tell you guys a couple of things. So you don't have to use oats. You could use any flour that you want. Oats are just kind of fun because it feels like a cookie. You can add an egg, like I said, and then you would have to bake it, and then they would come out kind of puffy and soft. Not that they're not soft now, but it's just a different way to make them. You can add any add-ins, like you don't have to add chia or flax. I have peanut butter chips. I could have added marshmallows and almonds and made like a rocky road. So I can do that in another video if that's something you guys want to see. What else? Oh, you don't have to use agave. You can use maple syrup. You can use honey. I think it would be really good to use like maple syrup with a pumpkin puree and chocolate chips. Like that sounds really, really good. So they're really customizable. They were super easy and it's literally just cleaning a bowl and a spoon. So if you're looking for something quick and easy and delicious, then try these energy balls. And now I'm gonna work until these are chilled enough that I can try them on camera. Okay, so I just took the energy balls out of the fridge. They're nice and firm, like I can toss them, so let's try it. So it's very peanut buttery, but I love peanut butter. The only weird flavor to me, and it's not even weird, it's just a sweetness that I don't typically have, is agave. So I really like them. It's very peanut buttery, which personally I like. You can taste the agave, so if you don't like agave, I wouldn't put it in. It's not like they're the most healthy treats, but they definitely have more superfoods in them with the flaxseed and the chia seed. There's healthy fats. The peanut butter that I use is the only ingredient is dry roasted peanuts. So it's pretty natural. It is sweet because of the agave and the chocolate chips, but you can control all of that. So I really like the way they turned out. I'm happy. And I did say I would have 3 at a time. I think I honestly would just have 1 at a time, and I'll let Chris take some of these to his friends at his shop at Toyota because they're rich. Like, I took 1 bite and I'm like, I could finish this and be done. I would also like to note that the chia seeds get stuck in your teeth, so if you're gonna freak out about that, don't add chia seeds. I like it. Like, I like the little pop. I don't know how to describe it. It tastes like a little pop every time you get a chia seed. So to me, they're very good, but big fan. Won't be making them again. Maybe a different flavor. You can add protein powder. I tried it with protein powder the other day and I was not a fan. I don't know if my protein powder didn't mix well because I like to bake with my protein powder, but yeah, it wasn't it. So these are a win for me. I'll be making them again. And I think I'm gonna bake tonight, so stay tuned. Okay, I didn't bake last night because I have a sore throat. So I'm going to be extra quarantining myself because I don't know why I have a sore throat. But I'm gonna try a new recipe, so it's gonna be a 2-part vlog. It's gonna be the energy balls and then this recipe I want to try out. And I'm going to be staying inside, so. Okay guys, much later in the day. I waited till like around, it's 3 o'clock right now, and I figured I would take a break from working. My voice sounds better than it did this morning, obviously, y'all can tell that. But I'm gonna try out this new recipe. I'm kind of just winging it. I saw the recipe on Sarah's Day. She made a sweet potato chickpea falafel type thing, and I'm not directly following her recipe, but I'm using sweet potatoes and chickpeas to make these falafels. So that's where the inspiration came from. I'm gonna try it out. I don't know if Chris is gonna like it. It might be too healthy for him, but let's try it. So here's all the ingredients you'll need. I just roasted in my air fryer, I roasted these sweet potatoes for like 30 minutes. So they're all cooked. I need to peel them. I have a lemon, turmeric, chili lime seasoning, onion salt, some paprika. I think this is, I don't know what this is, but it looks like it'll go well. And then I have my chickpeas that I've already drained and rinsed and peeled. And then I have some almond flour just to bind it all. So I'm gonna peel these and let's get to it. Peeled sweet potato. Adding in the chickpeas. Mushing time. Forgot to preheat the oven. I think I'm gonna do 350 and see how it goes. We're halfway mashed. So it looks just like mush right now, but there are some like whole chickpeas still. I feel like that'll give good texture. But let's see if Teddy likes. Teddy, come here. Do you want some sweet potato? Awesome. Now I need to wash my hands again. Good job. Lemon time. I'm just doing half a lemon for now. I'm gonna add the other half if I think it needs it later. Couple tablespoons of flour. I'm using almond flour, but you can use any kind of flour you like. No reason, I just have it and that's what I'm gonna do. It's time for the mix-ins. So I'm kind of just gonna eyeball all of this stuff and then taste it. So, to your tasting season. Woohoo! So the turmeric is really strong. I think I'm gonna add some more salt and maybe some more of this chili lime seasoning. Well, definitely some more since I'm doing that. And then maybe more lemon, but I'm not sure. I gotta keep mixing. I'm doing the other lemon and I think I'm gonna add another tablespoon of almond flour just so it has like a more thick base. Okay, so that's what my final dough looks like. Now I'm going, I wish I had some like cilantro or something because I feel like that would be really nice, but I don't. So now on a lined sheet, like with parchment paper, I'm going to use a cookie scoop, maybe just a spoon, maybe my tablespoon, and make balls. All right, so I used a cookie scoop and about half of my batter made 6. Now I'm gonna pop it in the 350-degree oven for like 10 minutes. There they are. So like I said, I don't know if Chris is gonna like them. He might be having chicken nuggets for dinner. But I think I'm gonna like them. I hope I'm gonna like them. And I think I'm gonna serve them. I don't know if I wanna do rice. You could do rice. I have pita bread. You could do pita bread and make like a wrap. But I'm going to make this sauce that is so good. It's like stinking crack. It's tahini with some rice vinegar and some soy sauce and some teriyaki sauce. And you shake it all up in a mason jar and it's really good. So I can show you guys that recipe too because I think that would be really nice with the sweet potato falafels. So stay tuned. So after 10 minutes, they were not better. Okay, these are them after 15 minutes, but I think I'm gonna pop them. Oops. Shh, you. I think I'm gonna pop them in for another 2 to 3 minutes for them to stiffen up a little bit more, and then I think I'm gonna pop them in the air fryer, so we'll see. I will say I just had like a little bite of one of the pieces that had broken off and the flavor is amazing. The texture is mushy because it's still not completely cooked, but I mean in theory you could eat it raw because there's no ingredients that make it not edible uncooked, but I definitely wanted a little bit more crispy, and that's why I'm thinking once it's like more firm I can toss them in the air fryer for a couple of minutes and make them really crispy on the outside. And that's a great way to reheat them as well. So that's what I might do, is after I finish baking them I'll store them, and then I think I might air fry them to reheat them. All right, so they're definitely more firm. I can actually pick them up. They're really hot though, so I'm not going to. I am gonna pop maybe 2 of them into the air fryer, but the rest I'm just gonna store and then reheat them that way. Here goes batch number 2. I'm gonna put them in for 20 minutes this time since that's about what that took. and I'm only air frying one. So I will say I probably needed to add more flour. I think that's why it's not like stiffening up as much as I would like. But I think it'll be fine. It's just something I need to tweak, and that's why I like cooking. Some people that would really frustrate them, but to me I'm like, okay, next time. Which is weird because that's not how I am in my normal life, but I digress. So that little guy is the one who just came out of the air fryer, and that feels like a falafel. It's very hot. But that's what I'm gonna do, is reheat them all by putting them in the air fryer. So this is the end product after I put them in the air fryer. I think they turned out way better than just baking them, but I did have to bake them to get them stiff enough. So Chris tried them. He thinks they're good.
They're better air fried.
What did you say that you guys like?
Petunia Pete!
Oh, that's Teddy. That's Teddy's spring name, Petunia Pete. What do you guys like to eat at your house?
What do you mean?
You and Stella.
What do we like? Hawaiian chips.
Oh, those make you smell really good. So I would say overall that the food I made was a success. Chris didn't really love the falafels. He would eat it, but I don't think he would like choose to eat it. But he loves the energy balls, so awesome news there. I'm gonna continue to make those and like different variations of those. But I really like the falafels. I think they're good. So comment below if you decide to try it. Look who's coming. What are your thoughts?
The protein ball or energy balls are amazing. The falafels are edible.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you really soon. Bye!